A garden that welcomes hummingbirds year after year doesn't happen by accident. It begins with choosing the right plants. Perennials are some of the best investments any gardener can make because they return every season with little effort. Even better, many of them produce nectar-rich flowers that hummingbirds simply can't resist. Instead of replanting every spring, imagine stepping outside to find colorful blooms already waiting for your tiny feathered visitors. Today, we'll explore 10 beautiful perennials that bring hummingbirds back every year and help transform your garden into a thriving pollinator paradise. Let's get started. Balm is one of the most dependable perennial flowers for attracting hummingbirds. Its brilliant red, pink, and purple blossoms are filled with sweet nectar, while the unique tubular flowers are perfectly shaped for hummingbirds' long beaks. Blooming from early to late summer, Balm provides a steady food source during the busiest gardening season. Beyond hummingbirds, this native perennial also attracts butterflies and beneficial bees, creating a lively and colorful ecosystem. Plant it in full sun with moist, well-drained soil, and it will reward you with years of spectacular blooms. If you're searching for a flower hummingbirds simply can't ignore, Cardinal flower should be at the top of your list. Its vivid scarlet flower spikes stand tall above lush green foliage, acting like bright natural beacons. Native to North America, this perennial thrives in consistently moist soil and performs beautifully near ponds, streams, or rain gardens. The flowers bloom in mid to late summer, providing an important nectar source when hummingbirds need it most. Once established, Cardinal flower becomes one of the highlights of any wildlife-friendly garden. Salvia is famous for its exceptionally long blooming season. Its colorful flower spikes appear in shades of red, purple, blue, pink, and white, attracting hummingbirds throughout summer. One reason gardeners love Salvia is its low-maintenance nature. With occasional deadheading, it continues producing fresh blooms for weeks, keeping your garden colorful while providing hummingbirds with a dependable source of nectar. It also tolerates heat and dry weather surprisingly well. Columbine is often one of the very first flowers hummingbirds encounter each spring. As migrating birds return from their long journey, these elegant blossoms provide an early supply of energy. The flowers feature long, nectar-filled spurs that seem almost perfectly designed for hummingbirds. Growing happily in partial shade, Columbine fits beautifully into woodland gardens and natural landscapes. Its graceful appearance brings charm to the garden long before many summer flowers begin blooming. Agastache, commonly called hummingbird mint, has earned its name for a good reason. Tall flower spikes bloom continuously through much of summer, producing abundant nectar that hummingbirds eagerly visit. Its fragrant foliage also helps discourage deer while attracting butterflies and bees. Agastache thrives in sunny locations, handles drought extremely well, and requires very little maintenance once established. For gardeners seeking beauty with minimal effort, it's an outstanding choice. Penstemon combines elegance with outstanding wildlife value. Its tubular blossoms are available in shades of white, pink, lavender, and deep red, making them irresistible to hummingbirds. Many Penstemon species are native plants, meaning they naturally support local pollinators and wildlife. They bloom from late spring into early summer and pair beautifully with other perennial flowers in mixed borders. Their upright flower spikes also add attractive height and texture to garden beds. Lupines create one of the most impressive spring displays in any perennial garden. Their tall, colorful flower spikes instantly capture attention while offering nectar to hummingbirds and other pollinators. As an added bonus, lupines improve soil quality by fixing nitrogen naturally. These hardy perennials perform best in cooler climates with well-drained soil and reward gardeners with dramatic blooms every spring. Many gardeners grow coral bells for their colorful foliage, but their delicate flowers deserve just as much attention. Tiny, bell-shaped blossoms rise gracefully above the leaves, offering nectar to hummingbirds during late spring and early summer. Coral bells thrive in partial shade and combine beautifully with hostas, ferns, and other woodland plants. Their attractive foliage also provides season-long color even after flowering has finished. Foxgloves bring classic cottage garden beauty to almost any landscape. Their towering flower spikes are covered with tubular blossoms that hummingbirds can easily access. These striking plants bloom in late spring and early summer, adding dramatic vertical interest to borders. Many varieties naturally reseed themselves, allowing new plants to appear year after year with very little effort from the gardener. Red Hot Poker is impossible to overlook. Its bold orange and fiery red flower spikes create a spectacular display while producing generous amounts of nectar. Blooming during midsummer, these dramatic flowers provide another reliable feeding stop for hummingbirds. They thrive in sunny locations, tolerate heat extremely well, and become eye-catching focal points in perennial gardens. For gardeners looking to add bold color and wildlife value, Red Hot Poker is an excellent finishing touch. Which of these perennials would you most like to grow in your own garden? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more gardening inspiration every week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next garden adventure.